Hi there friends! I'm here today to bring you a February favorites video. I know it's a little late because we're already basically a week into March, but February kind of got away from me a little bit, so let's just go ahead and pretend that this video isn't that late. In a lot of ways, February actually felt like the start of 2016 to me because I spent so much of January traveling and I wasn't in my spring semester yet at school, and so this kind of felt like the start of the year. So I've got some favorites to show you. I'm going to start with a couple of makeup ones. So the first one is this Pore Professional primer from Benefit. It looks like this, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I actually wasn't using a primer before this, confession, but it does make my skin feel so much better. I think it helps my foundation stay on. I'm not certain, but I love how it feels whenever you put it on your face. It feels like baby skin or something, so I really like this. My other big makeup favorite of the month has been the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette. And I've actually had this palette for quite some time, but I really got into using it this month. I use it almost every day. It's got these beautiful shades in it, and as you might be able to tell, I use this one here called Cover almost every day. It's actually what I have on today as well. They stay on really nicely. They are just some beautiful matte shadows, and I'm in love with this. I may have to splurge for a full-on Naked palette. So moving on from makeup a little bit, one of my favorites is the Tangle Teaser. If you've not heard of it yet, it's a brush that works on wet hair or dry hair. It's got these neat little bristles, and it comes with this thing that you can keep on it so that you can throw it into a bag and it won't hurt anything and it won't get hurt by anything in the bag. It has honestly changed my morning routine because I can comb out my hair now in like 30 seconds instead of like 2 minutes. It works beautifully. It doesn't pull my hair out as much as anything else. I use it all the time and I'm basically in love with it. So it's definitely worth the splurge for it. Another favorite item of mine are these shot glasses. I will put the link in the description box below to where you can buy them, but they are Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr shot glasses. I'm not throwing away my shot, right? Obviously you all know that I'm very obsessed with Hamilton. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nicole and I love Hamilton. So these are just perfect for me. I think they're the cutest thing, and I actually have them on one of my shelves sitting out to display them so I can see them. And my dad's birthday actually is today, and I gave him a pair too so that we can match. Another one of my favorites this month has been the bullet journal. Now I started my bullet journal back in January, but because I wasn't actually like in normal school then, I wasn't really using it that much. Mine has a Hamilton sticker on it, of course. I actually went for a Piccadilly journal, which is basically just like the Moleskine, but it was on sale at Barnes & Noble whenever I was there, so I got it. I really love it. I have some stickers here. But then what I do typically with it, let's find one, is I make a calendar of the week, and I have everything color-coded so I know what's for classes and what's for more personal activities. I can keep track of everything I'm doing. I have weekend to-do lists in it. I've made the list for this February favorites in it. I just use it all the time. It's never far from me. It's the perfect size that I can have it in my backpack whenever I'm going to class, or I can throw it into my purse. And it honestly has made my life so much easier because I was one of those people who had like 3 different notebooks with lists going on at all times. So it's really helped me out. I do still use my Kate Spade planner for more like scheduling stuff, because I kind of use that as like a long-term schedule, and this is just my weekly schedule. But it's really helped me out. It's made life a lot easier, and it helps me keep track of what all I need to do, so that's really great. Alright, I have 2 clothing favorites for you before I move on to some more like YouTube channel music type stuff. And the first one is this, woo, where'd it go? The first one is this pair of exercise pants from Old Navy. I don't know, it just says Old Navy Active, but they're really nice because they're high-waisted and this part really holds you in without feeling constricting, which is really nice, especially if you're doing like yoga or something where your shirt will like fall towards your head if you're bent over and you might want some more coverage of something that's still covering your tummy area. They're just long, full-length pants. They fit really well. They're so comfortable. I wear them a lot even if I'm not working out, but I'm just like hanging out in the apartment, and definitely a good find. So A+ Old Navy, you did well. Another thing I've really been loving this month is actually something that I've had for years. It's this Godfather sweatshirt from Forever 21. I remember buying it. I actually have two of these because I have one here and one at home, because whenever I first bought it, I think it was like my junior year of high school, and I loved it so much I was like, oh, I need two of them just in case something happens to one of them. But I am just in love with it. I mean, I love the movie The Godfather, but this is the comfiest sweatshirt. And it's kind of in between like a fitted sweatshirt and like a big baggy sweatshirt. It's just the perfect amount. I've been wearing it to bed a lot, but I also will wear it out. And then I finally have to admit that it needs washed. I did wash last week just because this sweatshirt needed washed. But I've just been wearing it all the time. Comfy sweatshirts are the way to go. And yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with it right now. Okay, so the last two things I have to talk about aren't physical items. They're intangible objects. The first one is for music. I have been listening to the Last 5 Years soundtrack from the movie with Jeremy Jordan and Anna Kendrick all the time. It's definitely become my shower music, but what's funny about it is I basically listen to two albums right now, and it's the Hamilton cast album and that soundtrack. It's just a really, really good movie musical. Obviously I recommend the movie too. I'm sure I've talked about the Last 5 Years before, but Jeremy Jordan is so talented, and I love Anna Kendrick in it. So definitely check it out. It's got some great stuff. A+ shower music. The other thing is the YouTube channel Blogilates. Now, I haven't been using it for the past couple of weeks because I had the flu, and it's kind of taking a long time for me to get over it. But before that, I was working out nearly every day doing Blogilates videos. The girl who runs it is super great. She is perfect for doing exercise videos with because she manages to be really quite peppy without doing that condescending thing that a lot of like fitness instructors do in videos a lot of the time. And she'll admit, she'll be like, wow, I'm tired. And I'm like, thank you, because I'll be dying on the floor and I need validation that that's okay. But I love her videos. She has a lot of different ones too, like whether you can commit a half hour to a workout or just 15 minutes. And she also has calendars that kind of will show you the best way to do her videos, like which ones to pair together. She even has a beginner's calendar, which is what I'm using. But it's been really great because it's a really easy way to get fitness in. So shout out to my friend Lucy for recommending Blogilates to me. So if you're looking for a way to work out that you can do in your home without any extra materials like weights or anything, that's super easy but super effective, definitely check that out. Alright, so those are my favorites for the month. Please let me know what you've been loving in the comments down below, especially if you have any makeup favorites or something, because I am looking to try out some new things. And I'll be seeing you next Sunday with another video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also to look in the description box down below for all my links to my other social media so we can connect other places on the internet too. Have a great week. Bye.